Flow Vision Media.
Subscribe now or you killing yourself.
Kill him, daddy, kill him. Kill him, daddy, kill him.
I remember dudes talking about DMX like that, because I knew a couple dudes that was behind the scenes. I think, matter of fact, dudes was working, whatever label Cameron was with at the time. You know, DMX came back out. Yeah, I remember him when he re-emerges as a new dude. And he did, what's the record that he had, Cameron? They used to, yeah, they used to, no, 456 was
357.
And dude that I knew was in the studio with him. And I remember he was talking, he was like, yo, son, Cameron did something with DMX last night. And I remember him, we was talking. I remember him stopping the conversation like, yo, man, that dude knows his shit, son. And it kind of just made me, because at that time I really didn't, you know, I was new to doing certain types of structure. So like if you call me to get on the record, I'll be able to know that, okay, my verse supposed to be this long, but in terms of, you know what I'm saying? Because that record is, they used to play that record in the tunnel, and that shit used to be like, you know, he used to tear the tunnel up. So he was like, yo, son, he came, he was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna do 12 here, I'm gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yo, he know his numbers, and I remember that shit hit me like, I don't know my numbers that way, so I need to know my numbers, because 12 bars feels this way, 8 bars feels this way, 16 bars. So, I mean, you know, his story by now is documented. He knows his shit. He's not just another dude here doing shit. You feel me? So if he, and like I said, for some reason I reckon never got clear, but I remember being in the tunnel. That was one of the records that they played, and dudes would start fighting. Where my dogs at? Here we go, baby. We're ready to work. As soon as that record would come on, dude, it would be a fight. Because I also remember like one of the first, you know, checks that Swiss got was with Flipmode shit. And Money Cash Holes was one of the beats that was up for grabs at the time. You know, dudes pass on it. Sometimes you might not get the vision for a beat. But I remember being in the tunnel and they played Money Cash Holes. The whole, like there's certain records that dudes listen to, but there's certain records when they come on, they stop everybody. Money, cash, hold the money, what, what? When you walk like past the bar in the tunnel and you go this way and you start to go by that little back area, there's people that's in the back area, they moving to the same shit the people over here moving to. And that put me on to structure, like, yeah, dude, like you have to, there's something about the numbers, but I still didn't feel it at the time because that's not part of how I digested the music. There's dudes that know you have to know this shit, man, because this is different. And there's not enough dudes that know this shit, especially coming from where we coming from now, because our heyday is sampling. James Brown samples, loops, chopping, shit like that. But, you know, that shit created jobs. You know, Bismarck was the dude to take the first hit for that. When he put out that Diabolical album or whatever it was. And that album was so sample charged, but then De La Soul put out their album. When they put out their album, they ain't clear nothing. So then you got sampling firms that's listening, like, oh, that's Steely Dan. that's Jimi Hendrix. That's this, that, and that's that. They get paid. I actually heard, as of most recent, that they lessen the time that you can chop something and don't get charged for. So it used to be like a second or something like that. They've made it shorter now.
Like that. Yeah.
They've made it shorter than that. That's crazy. And there's certain people that, you know, the history about them, like Anita Baker, you can't sample Coltrane, John Coltrane, you can't sample none of the stuff. You know, that history's there. But the dudes that come from the S950, SB12, Rogerland, MP60, them dudes, of course, like as time moves on, but you had to know how to do this and how to talk shop amongst dudes. You do records with certain dudes, you might be from this clique, I might be from this clique. You might be like, just know a dude talent-wise, but when you sit down with somebody, you be like, yeah, son, he knows his shit. It's a different level. Now you just got people who basically feel like they're kind of too, they know they can buy their way into this shit. And what we come up with, because we all from Brooklyn, but we basically all from the neighborhood, man. And I can say, and I'm pretty sure y'all can agree, there's dudes that we look forward to certain dudes, man, because we know that these dudes, they do it the right way. You getting shortchanged when you listen to certain dudes. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the hat, back, cat, rat, sat, swag rhymes. You get work when you listen to certain dudes rhyme. Like the new Nas album, you can hear the work. Like, yo, and lyrically, he's always there. But like I was saying earlier, when his music is fitting what he's doing, there's nothing like that dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, especially that I've been there myself, I'm not going to ask people who don't first organically feel this shit and two don't come from it and expect them to know how this shit is supposed to operate. Yes, you in the audience, yes, you in the office, yes, you have money, but you don't know this shit. Period. I've watched dudes listen to a beat, and the beat is dope. But let's like one perfect example, Black Rob Walker. That record was a fucking monster. That record was a Godzilla monster. He does that record anywhere to this day. That record is crazy.
You said, whoa?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like this shit no more, man. These niggas from my front, you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers, Christopher Columbus